Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. Gonna be using Physical Ash-Greninja right here with Poisonium Z, which is a very unique concept which pairs very well with Zygarde, and the reasons for those are Greninja with the Poisonium Z can go ahead and get rid of Clefable, Tangrowth, Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu, all of those Pokemon which Zygarde struggle with, and obviously you can go ahead and pressure Lando with your Water Stab right here. So very unique concept which I'm very much looking forward to try out right here. Now, the main reason why I'm using this today is because, first of all, I've been wanting to try it out for a while, but also, who knows how long Zygarde is going to be around. It could very well be banned very soon until Generation 8 comes out, so I figured I would go ahead and give it a shot right here, and not quite sure what the general consensus is on Zygarde, not quite sure what people are thinking, but it'll be interesting to see how that works out. And we also got Waterfall for our other stab, U-turn for momentum, and Water Shuriken just because I figured it could be good tech just to be able to pressure stuff with priority, even though we have minimal special attack investment right here. So yeah, very much looking forward to this. We got Dragon's Dragonium Zygarde right here, so I know we have double Z, but in most scenarios you'll only need one. Like you're either going to pressure all the checks with Ash-Greninja and then just go in with Zygarde clicking 1,000 arrows, or you find Zygarde an opportunity to sweep with the Dragonium Z right here. With the Outrage, of course. We got Jolly Nature, which could be very helpful. We got Serperior right here with Scarf and Leaf Storm, very nice late game cleaner. Lefty's Magma Storm Heatran right here, which is basically our Fairy Resist, also a rocker for the team. Fake Out Ice Punch Mega Lopunny, nice speed control with the base 135. And then finally, Calm Mind Pain Split Magearna, which I never really used, but I was looking at the team and it looks really weak to stall besides obviously the Taunt Heatran, so this had basically 6-0 stall with the leftovers and Pain Split right here, so I figured that could be very helpful. And yeah, that's going to be the team. It'll be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. Like I said, I'm very much looking forward to this one, so let's go ahead and get right into the games. Alright, I got the first game right here. My opponent is just running some balanced sort of build right here with a Reuniclus Clef defensive core, sand offense and whatnot. Now that Garchomp is a giant threat. This guy's very weak to my Zygarde though, so that's very good for me. In terms of Z-move targets, that Clefable right there is looking very tempting, so that's what I'm going to go for. And once I get rid of that, my Zygarde can win this game. That's how I'm looking at this right here. So what I think I'll do right now is expect either Garchomp or Excadrill lead, and probably lead off with my Lopunny. Leads T-Tar, okay, so not the worst, because I can hide Jump Kick here pretty freely due to Scrappy. I know Reuniclus is coming out, but it's not honestly that big of a deal. Unless it is Phytanium Z, which I ran yesterday, so Clef actually comes out. I need to hit this really badly, nice, just for the purpose of not taking 50%. I feel like it'll probably double out, but I'll go Heatran anyway. Goes for a Wish, okay. So I don't think he'll actually risk that Excadrill coming in here on a Magma Storm. That would be very foolish, but maybe he will. I got a Brox for free, which is honestly really nice here. And I'll just go ahead and click Magma Storm. I don't want that Garchomp coming in right now, because Sandforce Earthquakes destroy my team, so what am I doing about this? I could go hard Greninja on Reuniclus, okay. This is pretty cool. Now, I'm just going to U-turn out. I think I don't want to have him stay in on that Z Gunk Shot. I want to scout what his initial response is the first time and go from there. Because he doesn't know whether I'm Battle Bond or Protean due to my male gender, which actually, I don't think I've set it to always male, did I? Gender? It's always male, okay, so that's good. He does just stay in. Very surprised about that, but I'll go here into Heatran on a really good Focus Blast, but honestly I don't need Heatran too healthy for anything. In fact, I'll Taunt here to prevent this recover, because this Reuniclus is really weak now, and that's really good for me, so let's see what comes out here. Maybe Garchomp on a hard switch, which would still be very scary, not gonna lie, but I think I have a better opening with my Zygarde now because of the fact that I weakened this Reuniclus too, so that's gonna be really helpful. It could be Z on the Drill. I think it would be Life Orb Mimikyu plus Z Drill, if anything, and that could be really good. I'm really trying to nail that Z move, though. I need to get that correct. Now, if he Focus Blasts here again, it would be unfortunate that he hit 2, but that would be cool. He hits 2 in a row, which is, like, very... I would never do that, but we'll see what we can do now. I get to go into Serperior here, and basically just click Leaf Storm, and nothing's going to appreciate these Leaf Storms once I start getting these boosts, so let's see how he responds, and maybe he'll just stay in Psychic. I need to hit these, though, because I was trying to ladder earlier today with that Banded Hippo team, and I was missing all my Leaf Storms after getting boosts with them. It cost me a couple games, so let's see if we can come through right here with Serperior, because he doesn't have a Grass Resist under this team now. Did we scout for... I don't think we know whether it's Magikarp or Unaware Clef. What happened earlier? It got lefties. I feel like it's Magikarp. And if that's the case, this guy's really weak to this Mon. I think he'll just stay in and sack this, but he could switch out. He does go Clef. It does appear to be unaware, so not what I want, but that gets 2-hit KO'd anyway, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go Greninja here on the Protect. Do I Z Gunk Shot now? I'm gonna regular Gunk Shot now. And then I'm going to... Well, this thing's already in range of my Z Gunk Shot, so I'll go for Z Gunk Shot here. Tyranitar does come out. Not what I wanted at all, but it's okay. Does Liquidation actually pick up a kill here against this Pokemon? I feel like it will. I mean, it's not very bulky. Let's just assume he's that one. And then Greninja with Waterfall. I said Liquidation. It does not get that. Let's make sure we have max attack. Let's put Liquidation. Nope, that's Liquidation. Waterfall. Is Waterfall not in here? It is. Okay. Waterfall could kill. Would suck to lose this Mon. I'll go for U-turn. And bring in my Magearna on his rocks. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. I feel like maybe his drill will finally come out now. I'll go for Flare Cannon on just a Fire Punch. That's fine. Now, I just need to stall out the Sand, which is going to be scary. Zygarde has good potential here. What do I do? I feel like I don't need this. See, I'll give him that just to get in Zygarde, is what I'm thinking. And this is a very free 1,000 arrows. I'll live any Z move for sure from 94. Steel MZ, there's no way that knocks me out. He just gives me the drill, so that's nice. This is going to be a very interesting endgame, because I feel like Greninja can pull it out, but I need to somehow break that Mimikyu's disguise. I also feel as though my Serperior kind of wins, assuming it hits its attacks, but that's a very big if. So, Greninja comes out. I'm assuming it just goes for an attack in regular form. Do I throw this away? Yeah, I feel like I'm going to try to throw this away here. For whatever reason, how it speeds me. I'm probably adamant. I didn't actually check the Zygarde spread, I just imported it, but that's honestly okay. It allows me to bring in my Lopunny here. I might change that to Jolly. That was a little bit annoying, but what I'll do here is just go for Ice Punch. And I'm thinking my Serperior should be able to win this. So yeah, I get the Ice Punch off. I need to hit a Gunk Shot, though, to win this game, for sure. So Clef is going to come out here. I gotta get in Serperior on that. Spam Leaf Storm. He actually goes Mimikyu, so this is actually exactly what I need here. So I can just Ice Punch to break this sub. Goes for Play Rough and knocks me out. All things I'm okay with. Now, I feel like Greninja can close this game, so I'm gonna go Serperior first. And I'm gonna click Leaf Storm. Never Ending Nightmare, nice. Ideally, he actually knocks me out here. I don't think he will, though. Okay, he doesn't. Clef comes out. Protects up. This is going to be annoying. I'll go Greninja here. Just to make sure that Gunk Shot knocks him out. Alright, Greninja, hit, please. I need this to actually kill, I think. If not, then I lose. What did he do? Clicked Wish again. I did no damage, by the way. Did you guys see that? 49%. That's not anywhere near enough. I think I lose. Unless I Waterfall flinch him. Yeah, I need to flinch this guy once, which I will be going for. There's the Moonblast, and that's going to be that game. So, unfortunately, Greninja could not do the 49%. Had I not gone for the Z move on that Tyranitar earlier, I would have actually won, because I could have preserved the Z move for now, but unfortunately I used it back then, and the prediction went wrong. So it is what it is, though. That was definitely a very interesting game, and I'll be right back with another one, and hopefully we can bounce back. Alright, I got the next game right here. Rough start, but we did lose our first match yesterday, and we were able to win every single game from there, so ideally we can try to replicate that. I believe we won every single game after the first one yesterday. I'm just going to try to anti-lead this Ninetales here. Lando leads, actually. So this is definitely that Sash set. So I'm going to go here for Shuriken. Do 2 hits, which is always fun. I'm just going to switch this out, I think. Unless, because there's no way Waterfall is going to kill. I'm just going to go for U-turn. As Gyarados comes in on a hard switch, which is fine with me. It allows me to get in my Magearna here. Magearna actually has a ton of fun. I'll go for Flare Cannon in case he tries to go back to Landorus. Yeah, I can get rid of that. And I still have Thunderbolt for this Pokemon. Now, in terms of dealing with his, he actually goes back to Gyarados and just dies to my attack, so not quite sure what's happening. Magearna's coming through, though, so that's cool. And I just got all my stat boosts back, so I guess he didn't expect Thunderbolt after I went for Flare Cannon. So I got that call right, which is really nice. Goes Mawile. Probably going to go for an SD, if anything. Do I need Magearna? It's helpful, but I feel like Thunderbolt damage is just really valuable. Unfortunately, I get flinched, which is never a fun time. I can't risk my Heatran because it's my Magearna check. Yeah, he just 2-hit KOs me. As much as that sucks, it is what it is. I just gotta move on. I'll go here into my Zygarde now, and I think I should be able to OHKO this. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Wow, it actually lived barely. That's really annoying. Okay, I'll go here into this, though, and I think this thing can put in some work. So I'll go right here for the Waterfall. Pick it off. I actually should not have gone for Waterfall. I don't know why I did that. I just revealed my entire set, but this thing's not getting up Veil, and we get to Acid Downpour that. So 2 games actually. Did I use Acid Downpour in the last game? I think I burnt it on T-Tar in the last game, which was unfortunate. I mean, here I can just Waterfall again on the Shift Gear. I gotta be careful about Dragon Dance on that, which is why I'm kind of a little bit scared here, but I think I should be fine if I glare it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Thunderbolt doesn't do too much. I can go right here for an Earth Power, should pick this off. And then this thing's gonna try to Dragon Dance, obviously, because that's all this does. I'm gonna go here into Serperior. It's actually Sub, which is even better for me. As long as I hit these attacks, I win the game. Serperior, nice. Okay, we're able to go ahead and win that one against the Hyper Offense. That was definitely very cool. We'll go ahead and drop a GG right there. We actually got a ton of points off of that one. What was that, like 26 points? That's really solid. And I'll go ahead and be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. This guy does have Tangrowth as a Z target, which is very, very cool to take into account. Now, in terms of winning the game, Zygarde is definitely one of my best options, as well as maybe Serperior, but I do have to try to lure that Tangrowth with that Pokemon, and I gotta somehow get rid of Volcarona, which I can really only do with my Heatran and Greninja. I'll lead off here with my Heatran. Okay, not the best. He's just gonna Earthquake, I think. I don't see him doing anything else. So I'll bring in Serperior. Yeah, I don't think he would risk me trying to get up rocks against a Volcarona team. That was my mindset right there. Here what I want to do is perhaps go for a knockoff. He gives me the vest, which is actually really nice. Yeah, it is AV, okay, so I still plan on luring that, which is something I'm going to take into account. Goes for the Earthquake, which is kind of bad. I'll go here for Calm Mind and follow it up with... I feel like if I Flare Cannon, I just invite in that to lose, but I have a Scarf Glairmon, so I'm going to go for Flare Cannon here and blow back the Tang. Okay, so new Z-move target is Rotom Wash, which is going to take around, I would want to say 50% from Poisonium Z. Goes into Mawile. Now, I can go Heatran here and try to get up rocks. I feel like that's actually a not bad idea. Never mind, it was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea, actually. What do I do now? Zygarde, as we saw in the last game, doesn't OHKO Mawile, which is, like, very sad. I would have actually just won here, I think, but we can try other things. So I should have just Thunderbolted, which was something I was actually tempted to do, but I'll go here into this. And first go for Fake Out just to maximize damage output. Goes into Landers, actually. Okay, so I think this was Scarf. And ideally, I'm able to go right here for the Ice Punch. He recognizes that this is a very important Pokemon and goes for the U-turn. Back to Mawile, actually. So like I said, I'm just going to take the damage here. He unfortunately misses a Play Rough. I was willing to sack this just for that damage because now he's in range of Zygarde, Greninja, and everything. So that was my mindset, but I'll go right for this again. And, yeah, he's always going to click U-turn, so I'll go for High Jump Kick now. And I miss back, which is definitely kind of... He deserves that, to be honest, but at the same time, I was willing to risk this, which was a little bit unfortunate. I'll try to connect another one. I missed 2 in a row, which is kind of bad for me now, because I needed the damage for my Zygarde and my Gran here, so... really lame, to be honest, but I'll see what I can do now. I feel like he'll maybe go Volk. I'll just Pain Split up here, in case he tries to Hydro Pump. Alright, so unless he goes Mawile, I'm about to get a lot of health back. He goes Mawile, okay. Allows me to just Thunderbolt here and pick off the Mawile. So that's not the worst, because this kind of prevents Volk from setting up. Brings this out. I'll just go for Flare Cannon. That's really bad, because now he's going to set up on me. Okay, he doesn't set up on me, which is, I guess, not the worst thing, but that could have been better. What sucks is that I'm pretty sure this is a Glare set, and because that missed, he can Glare whatever comes in and try to win off Paralysis. I'll go Serp here, and I'll click Leaf Storm on what I know is going to be a Glare, because people love to click that move. I miss right there, which I would have been at plus too much for him. And I think I just lose now. He doesn't go for the Quiver Dance though, so maybe I have a chance here. But I don't have damage. I don't have enough damage on Rotom. Yeah, had I got that high Gym Kick off earlier, I think this would have been in range of my attack now, but I don't think it is anymore. Tries to burn me, which is interesting. I'm just gonna weaken this as much as I can. Yeah, there's a burn. I do have Shuriken, which is interesting. Goes Landorus. Hold up, maybe there's potential here. Because I Dragon Dance now. I'm pretty sure 1,000 Arrows can pick this off. And then maybe it comes down to Outrage turns. Sacks that. Alright, so it's going to come down to Flame Body and Outrage right here. Alright, so this should OHKO. I get burnt, and that's going to be the game. Well, I actually think I play this back. Can this kill? I don't think it kills. Zygarde. Does he have E-Speed? I broke through and won. Nice. So Zygarde's able to go ahead and clutch it right there. That got really bad. I think I would have always won, though, had I hit the high jump kick on Rotom, because that was the only Pokemon I needed damage on for this. Even though, obviously, 1,000 Arrows is very strong, but we're able to go ahead and win right there. I definitely think Zygarde is just so good in some matchups. I don't know what I'm going to vote on it yet. Like, I definitely think, depending on the set, it can be good, but in certain matchups, you have to have a lot of conditions for it to sweep. I don't know, but I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. I don't even have to guess what this team is. I already know, just by looking at it. It's Glare Serperior, Scarf Jirachi with Iron Head and Body Slam, Scarf Togekiss, T-Wave Clefable probably, T-Wave Rotom, and Glare Zygarde. Like, that's clearly what this team is. It's just meant to annoy you. I think I can beat it. Gonna be a little bit annoying, though. Like, what am I doing here? Scarf Serp can win, but I need to weaken Jirachi. I need to find out what the Clef is. I need to get up rocks early. So this is 100% clicking T-Wave here, so I'm just going to taunt it. Yeah, like, I know what this team does, just by looking at it. I don't know the team or anything, but I can tell this guy's going to easily click Glare here. And I'm going to let something get glared, and by something I mean my... What do I let get glared? Not Serp, not Zygarde. Not Lopunny. I'll go Magearna here. He's actually sub, so it's sub-glare, even more fun. Yep, and I get paralyzed. Sub-glare coil. Thousand Arrows. Okay, I need to live here and actually break the sub to have any chance in this game. Come on, Magearna. And he gets a roll, and I get paralyzed on the turn that I need to break the sub, and then I missed the Flare Cannon, so what can you do? I still think this is winnable, like, pretty easily, actually, just with my Serp alone, but I just don't like the way he's playing it. It's kind of annoying. I'll go right here into my Lopunny, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go Lopunny. And just glare me, dude. I don't care. I know that's what he's clicking here, too. Like... Okay, can I beat this team? Do I even want to battle this team, to be honest? It just looks very unfun of a matchup. Okay, goes for that. He's just going to spam sub until I get paralyzed, because why not? That's definitely what he's about to do. He's just going to spam sub. He could go Clef if he really wants to. He does go Clef. On that. It did not take rocks. So it's Magic Guard, which is actually really good for me. I can actually win this game. That's great. I can go Heatran here. On a Thunder Wave, which is to be expected. He might throw up rocks here. Or I may go back to that Zygarde, which I feel like I'm just going to miss. Alright, I just got to not get impatient here, and I think I win with my Serperior. This is a very... just... Why did I find this? How much of my team is paralyzed? Okay, so I do hit, which is sort of nice, I guess. You know what? I'm just going to stay in until I die. I miss right there. Which means he gets to glare another Pokemon. You know what? You're not glaring anything. I'm going to go here into this and break the sub. Nice. And he's going to spam sub until I get paralyzed, I think. You know what? Returns the better play. It hits Clef a little harder. And it should break the sub with no problem. And I can't ever get 2 DDs up on this guy because he has T-Wave on everything. I can maybe get them up on Rotom. Actually, I can't get paralyzed with T-Wave, but he could Body Slam para me. Okay, knocks me out. That's very nice. Thank you. I'm going to bring out the Zygarde now, and I'm just going to... Do I just get rid of him? Yeah. Goodbye, Zygarde. I don't care. I'm going to go for the Serperior win instead, and yeah. Go Serp. He's going to Glare, so I'm going to go Heatran. He could sub if he really wants to. He goes for Leaf Storm, and I get some nice hacks there. I'm not complaining. When you're running this team, I will gladly take any hacks that comes my way. I'll go for Magma Storm here. Okay. I just need to make sure he's not behind the sub when I go down. It doesn't actually matter as long as he doesn't get behind the sub by the time this is done. He can Leech Seed for all I care too. So what's this at? Sub, Glare, Leech Seed, Leaf Storm? That's probably it. Maybe Zygarde can win on its own too? Maybe doesn't have Leech Seed. Alright, I'm not getting any attacks off. Well, actually, I got 1 off. Actually, I think I got 2 off maybe? I hit 2, and then I unfortunately missed 1 and got paralyzed on 1, so... He actually has HP Ground. Do I even want to play this? Like, come on. Okay, he's going to Glare here, so I'm going to Gunk Shot. Nice. Now what I need to do is Gunk Shot again. Nice. I will take that too, for sure. Let's see what comes in next. So Physical Gren gets that kill. And maybe... What actually comes in here? I mean, he can go out into literally anything, but I'm curious what he'll actually do. Because I think my Serperior will win this. I would love some damage on that Jirachi, though. Togekiss comes out. Nice. Alright, so I'm Haxing the Haxer, which is very exciting right here. This is the Pokemon that I need damage on, so... I don't actually expect to break through in this scenario, but we'll see. Alright, so... I'm just gonna take the Shuriken damage. Nice, okay, I get some nice damage off. I think he's Scarf, so I'll go out into this here and attempt to hit some Leaf Storms for game. Nice, I think I'm good to go here. I'm speaking too soon. I need to hit, what, 3 Leaf Storms? I need to hit 3 Leaf Storms in a row, and then I'm good to go here. So there's that. We know it's not Unaware Clef. This is Magic Guard. Goodbye. And I think this last Pokemon will go down. Why do people use this? Like, are you trying to ruin people's day? Like, come on. I think we win, because even if this goes down, Zygarde should be able to beat the rest. So, nice. He's going to go ahead and forfeit right there. So we go ahead and win. I got, like, no points for that, too. Well, I guess I got 29, but why did I get 29 if he was, like, over 200 points below me. That doesn't make any sense. He lost 9, but I got 19. What am I doing? What am I doing right here? I got 19. He lost, what looks like 9 here. So, I mean, that's cool. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. Very happy we won the last one. That was definitely something else, but this guy gets destroyed by Greninja right here, which could be very good for us. In terms of leads, though, I mean, it's going to be kind of a mind game whether he leads off with Breedlum and clicks Mach Punch or not. I think maybe my best lead could just be my Mega Lopunny here. Another Arrow or Drill. He does lead Breedlum. I'm going to Fake Out. Goes Mew. Okay, so Mew is not the worst thing to come in. Could have Earth Power. How important is Heatran? It helps against Blacephalon. I would imagine Rocks go up here, and I want to kind of trade with him, so this guy's going for game turn 3. Misses a Focus Blast, which, I mean, it's Focus Blast. You can't always expect that move to hit. By the way, he's very slow. Did you guys see that? I don't really care about that. I'm just going to go here into my Serperior to pick this off. Nice. Maybe he'll go out into something that won't take the hit. Just goes immediately. This guy has no fear. He just clicked Charizard right away. Goes right for that. I don't know if he would actually have the other move on this, the HB Ice. So I'll go for this, and I'm just going to OHKO this with my Devastating Drake. Okay, to Sash, which, I mean, to be expected. I'll go out into this Pokemon now, and I mean, the Z move is for this now. So it gives me my Ash, which is really nice. Alright, I don't know if this kills. Actually, I can't even use that, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm keeping this in the back. I'm going to bring out my Magearna here on the Solar Beam. He can cook a Fire type move here for sure, but okay. That's not the Fire type move I expected to come out, but okay. I'll go here into this now. Click Waterfall. And this might just be an Ash-Greninja cleanup. This guy's Sash on every Pokemon. I bet it's Sash these two as well. This, I would imagine, dies, but I'm going to Calc it. Greninja. Yeah, where's my physical Greninja in the Calc? I'll go here and put in this much investment. Charizard. I'm pretty sure this will fall over, but I don't want to choke away anything right here. Oh, that's Charizard X. Charizard Y. Oh, you draw out Wall Breaker. Liquidation. So, Liquidation, that's Liquidation. Why do I keep on putting Liquidation in? Waterfall. 51 to 62 in Sun, so it doesn't kill. 51 to 62. Get out of there. Like, I know that was kind of a... You could say that was kind of a bad risk, but, like, my Serperior wins, so it's not that bad of a risk. This could be Scarf. I'll live any Scarf hit. And I gotta flinch anyway, which was not my plan, but this Greninja was gonna win anyway. He goes ahead and forfeits. Greninja tore through this guy's team. I mean, he basically gave me the one biggest threat to his team, like, really early, which was Breedlum. So that was very good for me, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. Might be our last. I'm gonna try to prevent the Veil with my Greninja. What do you scout for Gunk Shot? Would regular Gunk Shot kill? I feel like I'm just gonna drop the Z here. It's the last game. Let's go ahead and prevent this Aurora Veil. It could be the last game, unless he forfeits right after this, but thank you for the Ash-Greninja, dude. Let's see what comes in next. This Staraptor is a problem. Yeah, it's not anywhere near over, but that was a very cool turn one. Wasn't that the second Alolan Ninetales I've killed? I feel like I did one endgame in like the second or third game. Brings out Staraptor, which, giant threat right here. Serperior is really nice to have around. Zygarde kind of wins. Magearna is good against Togekiss, but I feel like I'm just going to get flinched down anyway, so let's go ahead and bring that out. So I guess that's Scarf, then, if he's going for U-turn. Brings out the Magnezone here. Steelium Z? Okay, yeah, Steelium Z. I get some nice damage off, which is very cool. I wish I had Volt Switch, but he's going to Volt out here. He actually doesn't Volt out, which is really nice, because I get to bring in Greninja now. And click Waterfall. And try to get rid of a Pokemon. I feel like... Do I outspeed Togekiss if it's Modest Scarf? I feel like I do. 399. How fast does Modest Togekiss hit? I feel like it's probably faster than me, actually. 399, so he'd have to 266? I think this hits 266. No, I would outspeed Modest Togekiss. So, it gives me that. Staraptor is probably coming back out. Hey, this threat. What am I doing here? Once again, no reason to sack off this Zygarde when it just does so much work against his team. I'll go into maybe Heatran. Could just stay in. Yeah, because I'll live anything, and something else has to take a Waterfall now. I think that was okay, because I still keep Shuriken pressure in the back. This might go down to Shuriken after. That took nothing. I have Gunk Shot, though. And that hits and knocks it out, so nice. Greninja doing some work right here, which is always lovely to see. If Pinsir comes out, it's going to try to SD sweep me, which is a very big possibility. I know that's what my opponent's trying to win with, too. So I'm going to Shuriken there. And I got to try to get this win soon before Pinsir becomes that big of an issue. Speaking of... What do I do to not get swept by Pinsir? Because... Well, if I glare it, then Heatran will always outspeed, but then I'm relying on Magma Storm hitting, which is not a good win con at all. I'm going to go Serperior. I'm going to glare. Because I feel like even if Magma Storm misses, I might be able to do this anyway. Brings out Drill. Okay, not that bad for me. I'll get in Zygarde here. I feel like I can afford to have Zygarde take this hit. He may go to Staraptor now, so I'll just click 1,000 Arrows. He actually did not go to Zygarde. I actually don't think I can stay in here, because it'll give the setup, which is what I need to prevent. I have Staraptor at 41, okay. I'm gonna go Lopunny here. Paralysis is unfortunate, but I just need to prevent this sweep at all costs. So I can return here, knock that out. If Pinsir comes out, Pinsir does not come out. So if I stayed in and he knocks me out, he would take a ton of recoil. I would have to go Serperior after. Do I go Serperior right now? No. I go Heatran here. On the Brave Bird. I get up Rocks to pressure the Pinsir. I go for Magma Storm here. And maybe it comes down to Magma Storm hitting? I don't think so. Opts to just knock me out. Which I think is a mistake, because I get to bring this out now. Glare. Paralyzed. I don't think the paralysis is going to make a difference. It's just going to come down to whether or not Fake Out plus a couple attacks here can kill. How much does Fake Out do? 26. And I knock him out. So I don't know what would have happened if he didn't get paralyzed a couple times. I know I paralyzed, I think, as a drill earlier. And then I think I just paralyzed him right now. If he Swords Danced that turn, that could have been bad. How healthy was my Zygarde when it came in? The Zygarde was at 26, maybe? So if Zygarde would have gone down that turn, I think I actually lost, because I wouldn't have gotten the extreme speed damage off. So that was really bad, I'm not going to lie. Like, I think I should have lost the endgame right there, but... I mean, hey, I lost to Hex a couple times this morning. I'll take whatever luck I can get to get points right now. Obviously, that's no excuse. I think I definitely could have made some better plays in the endgame right there, but I'll take it, of course. And I did hope you all enjoyed. Had a ton of fun this live. We managed to win every game after the first one, which is very cool. And yeah, the team will be down below, and I'll see you next time. Later.